Hello everyone, it is Aisha Madonna and welcome to the first episode of my life where I tell you about what my life is about and things that I enjoy that may be different with other people. And in this first episode I'm going to tell you why I have dolls. So Madonna, why do you have dolls? Well, in this first episode I'm going to tell you. So, the reason why, this is Sally, by the way. So, the reason why I have dolls is because as a child, I've always stayed away from like action figures. Like when I was younger, I've always like played with like Barbies and Polly in my pocket, dolls, and like most of them are like based around for girls also, but. I mean, over the years, I've learned that dolls, dolls don't have to be just, for girls. They can be for boys also. Because, I mean, as a person, and the reason why I'm making this video, is that I want to, like, explain. I want to get these things out of my head, and I want to be, like, I want to be proud of what I do, and, like, I would like you to see how, like, it is for me, because, it may be different for you. And I'm not offending anyone, I'm just explaining, sorry, I got a bit of a cold. Things that I do that may be different than you, for example. Or the viewer. I'm so sorry, I've got a bit of a cold today. Hang on a second. Okay, I apologise, I'm feeling much better. So, it's just some orange juice. So, as I was saying, I'm telling like my people like what I do for you, for example, the viewer or my subscriber. So the reason, like I said, the reason why I have dolls is because I've always stayed away from like action figures and like army stuff mostly. And I've always found like for example, teddy bears and more teddy bears and dolls and and like Barbies. I've always found them to be just right because one, they make me feel happy, and as a person, I get like anxious and paranoid easily because recently, a few months ago, there was a fire, a few blocks away from my house. And that just like almost traumatized me anyway, because that's the second fire I've seen in 15 years, and I'm worried if I'm gonna like see more. And every night, sometimes when I hear like fireworks, I always think of them as like missiles or explosions. And I try to think the other way of what they really are, fireworks, but sorry, but my head is thinking other things. It's playing around in my head and it's really difficult. So by having these dolls and teddy bears, it makes me feel safe. And yes, I'm 15 and I'm a teenager and I'm a boy and I do have dolls. I'm so sorry. But I mean, I want to get a message out that dolls don't have to be just for girls. They can be for boys also. Because as a child, you're exploring your personality and what you want to be. Like, you may grow up and you may like action figures. Or you may grow up and like dolls. I want to show and give out a message that it doesn't have to be like forced gender. I mean, it's just yes, it's pink, but I mean, boys like pink also. And in fact, now I'm actually going to show you an image. Give me a second. Okay, so I just got some images, and when you see these images, you'll understand what I mean. So for example, it came from the Tesco shop. If you don't know what Tesco is, it's basically a shop in here in the UK. You may find it in other places, And I'm not sponsored by any company, by the way. This is my own personal video and own personal message. So, on the boys' clothes, you see things like The Desert Adventure Awaits, Think Outside the Box, Hero, and like Arizona. Well, on girls' clothes, they say things like, Hey, beautiful, I feel fabulous. So what people, in the way of like gender roles, they're basically saying that boys should only, like be adventurous and brave, and girls should be pretty and beautiful. Now I think that's wrong because they're like forcing you to be a gender and stick with it. They're not letting you explore. Now I know this is about like why I have a doll video, and it still is. But I need you to get like the understanding of what I mean by gender. Because why can't like boys' clothes have things like pretty? And like on girls' clothes it says hey. Like when you're like on boys' clothes, for example, it says like well, The Desert Adventure Awaits, or think outside the box. Think outside the box. What does think outside the box mean? It means go follow your dreams. Inspire. It's inspiring yourself. So that's think outside the box on the boys' clothes in Tesco. And in the same shop, Tesco, they have things like, hey, on the girls' clothes. How is that inspirational? How is a single word meant to inspire someone? I mean, boys, they have think outside the box. Girls, they say, hey, what does that mean? I mean, like, the boys' clothes are saying, follow your dreams. Be a proud, follow your dreams. Think outside the box and everything. And the girls' clothes say, hey, still, what does that mean? What does that mean? I do not get it. So what I'm saying is about these dolls is that, I mean, like, if you could give like a girl a Barbie doll, and we say it's like saying this is a Barbie doll that is meant for girls, and you're going to pay for it, knowing that it is for girls, and you're gonna take them out shopping, whatever, and that's it. I see like hardly any boys playing with Barbie dolls, and like I'm getting some for Christmas, but you will see that on my Christmas unwrapping video. I'm just gonna say that you will see them, and I'm not afraid to show you because I mean like they make me happy, like I said. So like it's like it's either taking the imagination because a child. I mean like as a child. You just are so creative and really creative. All children are incredibly creative and they make up their own stories. Like maybe like a woman can be a soldier in the military, or this Buzz Lightyear could go out shopping maybe for brand new shoes. So that's basically what I mean, and I hope you get what you mean because I've had this in my head for like a few months now, and I think it's finally time we actually got the message of saying you should not be embarrassed if you have an army man, if you're a girl, if you're a girl, or a doll if you're a boy, because at the end of the day we are human. We are proud people who love nothing more than to just explore our life and the world as it is. Because, I mean, I love my dolls. I love all my toys I've got. I love my teddy bears. I love my dolls. I love, like, everything I've got I absolutely love. And I like with my heart. So to see other people disagree, like in social experiments, for example, it's like they're, like, taking away that exploration or that creativity or imagination. Because we shouldn't be afraid to tell people what we like. I mean, if you like dolls, and if you're like a boy or girl, go for it. There is nothing wrong with that at all. Don't be embarrassed. Be happy. Be proud. Be happy of what you love. Don't just think to yourself, well, I mean, I don't like action figures, but I mean, I have to because I'm a boy. Or, oh, I don't like dolls because I'm a girl. But I like have the choice. Don't think that. Be proud of what you love. Because at the end of the day, it is your decision. It is your personality, it is your life, and it is entirely your decision. So that is basically why I have teddy bears and dolls. So that will do for episode 1 of my life. Let me know if you would like to see more episodes on my channel. And until next time, goodbye.